Hey, good afternoon, YouTube. So this is Stevens Creek down here, and this is the Stevens Canyon Trail where it crosses the creek. And apparently there used to be a road that went all the way up to the ridge there that joined in right here. So let me show you that on the map. Okay, YouTube, here we are on the 1897 topo map, and let me zoom in a bit here. I think the map coordinates are a little bit off. The blue dot is where it says I am, but I think I'm down on this switchback. I think I'm right about in that area. So this whole map seems to be shifted by a couple of contour lines there. Right past where the bike is parked is the new, or the current, Stevens Canyon Trail. And I've walked up off of the trail. This is the road cut from 1897. So this is where the road starts off of the creek crossing, and it goes up there in the distance. So maybe let's walk up there a ways and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's the road coming up from the creek crossing. So the Stevens Creek is down there, and it is really steep. So it's really interesting because the modern trail creek crossing is in the exact same spot as the old creek crossing, because this is about the only place you can cross this stream by a road. Right here, we're just a few hundred yards up the road, and it's just a straight drop. But if you look right here, here's the switchback. I think it continues back a ways, and then it turns back to the right, runs up the little stream canyon a ways, and then turns about a 90 degree to the right, and then someplace up there is another switchback, probably up above those trees, I imagine. This is the old 1897 road right here. Yeah, they haven't really tried to obliterate it up here. It's still pretty visible. It's just covered with fallen trees. So that's the way I came up there, pretty well overgrown in there. And you can see the old road cut here. And then it gets really thick. Yeah, you could get through there, but that's as far as I would really care to go. But yeah, it's pretty steep hill. It just goes straight down. And then from here it goes like straight up. Must have been a pretty steep road. But yeah, we'll have to see if we can find where it comes out up on top of the ridge. Stay tuned. It might be a few weeks before I get up there, but I'll try to continue this video from the top of the ridge. Yeah, so here you can see this is where the first switchback is. So I think we go up straight, then there's like a 90 degree turn, and it follows the creek up a ways and then makes a switchback up in there, comes around to where the blue dot is, and then pretty much runs straight up the ridge. And then it comes out up here. This is called Montebello Road. And so what I want to do is find out where this road comes out up on the top. This is Montebello Road coming from the Santa Clara Valley, which is down there. You can see the mountains on the far side, and the road kind of goes up here, and that's up towards the end. And right in here, that's probably where the old road came up. Looks like an old road cut along there and down into the valley. Unfortunately, this is private property, and they have it signed no trespassing. And there's a residence right over there. So it's not very likely that you're going to make it through here. Looks like they're putting in some more vineyards. They're plowing up all the hillside here. They've got a lot of vineyards over here. That's for the winery that's up on the top of the hill. Not sure who's putting in vineyards here, but I believe that's the 1897 road right there, where it came up to Montebello Road. So yeah, and I think the map shows some dwellings. Those are newer buildings, I think, but there were probably buildings there 125 years ago. And it's really interesting that you can use the 1897 topo map and use it to navigate in 2020 with GPS satellites and mobile devices. That's just pretty amazing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, if you have any other questions, post up in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.